With me on the line today is Riccardo Lovi from Capital Network. Riccardo, good morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
We're talking Mitotech Pharma. A reminder for Riccardo's full report, click on the eye in the top right-hand corner of your screen. First off, Riccardo, Mitotech, tell us a bit more about what they do. Give us an introduction.
So Mitotech have developed three proprietary drug delivery technologies. They're called QSphera, golden nanoparticle, and nano-inclusion, to improve and expand the therapeutic potential of validated drug products that are already in the market. And at the same time, they have built a US commercial unit that is currently focused on the supportive care products. And this specialty pharma business brought in revenue of about 7 million last year and is expected to be profitable in the first half of 2018. What's important to note is that this US division will also represent Mitotech commercial infrastructure for the launch of their ongoing pipeline program.
Very good. Well, you mentioned some of their technologies they're touching on the programs. Give us a bit more detail about the key programs here and the market potential.
Yes, there's three programs at the moment in the clinical or late preclinical phase. The first one is Q-octreotide for acromegaly and carcinoid syndrome, and it will address quite a large market of 2 billion, and we expect the potential peak sales in the 50 to 100 million range. The second one is MTX-110 for a very rare pediatric brain cancer called diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma. And it's going to be a relatively small market because there's very few patients out there, but there's not much that works in that very fatal disease. So we expect there around 50 million peak sales. And thirdly, their third technology, the third program, MTD-119, targets liver cancer. It's about a $1 billion market, and we expect them to reach about 25% of that in terms of peak sales.
In terms of what they're up to this year, Riccardo, what are the plans? What can we expect to hear from them?
So the first program, Q-octreotide, is due to start in-human bioequivalent studies in the very first quarter of this year, with the aim of filing a 505(b)(2) application in the US by 2020. The second program, the one for the pediatric brain cancer, MTX-1110, is already available for a compassionate use basis and is due to start a phase 1 clinical trial in the first half of this year. Whereas MTD-119, the liver cancer program, is completing IND-enabling studies. We expect tox data in the fourth quarter of this year, with an IND be filed in 2019 to enter the clinical phase of development.
Very good. Well, as far as the financials are concerned, I was speaking recently to Chief Executive Jim Phillips. He tells me that they're fully funded right through until the end of the year, Riccardo.
Yeah, it looks so. Basically, they had a rights issue in October last year, in October 2017, when they raised about 6 million sterling. And they finalized the loan agreement worth 15 million in January of this year. And with that, they should be okay with funding until the end of this year. And we know that the stock price is at multi-year lows, yet their programs are targeting very high unmet need in cancer markets that are quite large. And this suggests that now could be a very attractive entry point to look at this company.
For Riccardo's full report, click on the eye in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Riccardo, thanks very much.
Thank you, Andrew.